The sad fact of it is there's always going to be bullies around. And I'm going to tell you an example, a story of someone bullying someone out in public. They didn't care if anybody knew it. Let me tell you about this coming up next. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe below. Hit the big red button that says subscribe and click on that bell to get a notification. And thank you for the ones who are part of my community. Thank you. Yes, this is what you call a rant. It ticked me. I tell you what, it pissed me off. I'm at the local, our Nashville Sounds in Nashville, Tennessee, Nashville Sounds baseball game. Enjoying my time. Got my boy Ricardo with me. Got my friend Scott. Got my brother Bear. We call him Bear. We're enjoying the game. I'm looking around and watching other people having fun. And notice there's this one couple. She's sitting in front of her. I'm assuming her husband and other friends behind them. She's in front of them. And they're doing the old da-da-da-da-da. And she's going, charge! All right? She's doing all that. Well, while the games are going on, she got her head down. She's knitting or sewing, knitting or sewing. She's doing something, and she's not really watching the game, but she's having fun. She's talking with her husband behind her, friends behind them, da-da-da-da-da-da, and she's going, charge! And then she goes back to doing what she's doing, sewing or crocheting, whatever it is. And next thing I know, right below me, I see a woman taking out her cell phone camera, has it on Facebook, videotaping the woman crocheting at the ball game, and she's making comments and laughing at her. That ticked me off. Because I'm thinking, if she'll make fun of someone doing that, that had nothing to do with this woman. The girl's paying attention to her own crocheting, sewing, having fun with her husband and friends, had nothing to do with this other woman, but she had to stick her nose in and bully and put it on Facebook, laughing, making comments at her. So then, dumb me sit there and said, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. It's people like you is why we're always going to have bullying going on in our community and in the world, society. I said, because your children are watching you, how you display and act around other people, how you make fun of other people. They're going to do the same thing, and then it's going to be a complete, continuous cycle because of you acting like that. And the sad thing is, she's not the only one around that does this, right? There's a bunch of people making fun of everybody. Because I told her, I said, I know if you're going to make fun of a woman over there sewing, you sure going to make fun of me in a wheelchair, aren't you? Oh, no, I wouldn't do anything like that. Oh, yeah, how am I supposed to believe that? Oh, so my good time at the ball field, I let it burn me too much that I didn't finish the game up in a good tone. Hey, come on, people. Do the right things. Hey, we got too much bad things, negative things going on in life. Do something right. If you see something bullying, go and confront them. Tell them it's wrong. And I'm not saying go hit them. No, don't do that. Just go up and say, hey, you're wrong. Quit doing this. Grow up. All right. There's a lot of people that are bullies in school, and they do outgrow it. They're just immature. They're insecure about themselves. They want other people to feel bad. So they pick, do, laugh, make fun of. They even go worse than that in some cases. But the majority of people will outgrow that. They'll get mature. They'll learn it was wrong. They won't ever do it again. They finally grew up and realized that. But then you got that small number of people that don't want to lose that, and they want to continue doing it, and that's why the cycle will continue. Hey, thankfully, again, a lot of them outgrow it. But it's pitiful how the people hang on to it. So, something that happens, don't be afraid to confront. I mean, they're bullying because they're insecure. They're bullying because they don't know. They're bullying because they have low self-doubt. They're bullying because they're bullies. All right? I'm not saying, again, get a physical confrontation, but let them know they're wrong. And it's the way it should be. And maybe, if they've been confronted, maybe they'll get out of there and quit doing it. But as long as stuff like that is going on, we're going to continue having bullies. All right? that's my little rant for today. I'm sorry that, for that. I've tried to be more positive and everything, and I've tried to leave her positive, but whether she took it or not, trying to tell her she could do better than that. She's a better person than this, but whether it stuck or not, who knows? Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Sorry about the rant. Maybe next time we'll be more positive about something, but sometimes we got to throw this in to wake people up. Again, don't be shy. Go ahead and subscribe. Do something today, tomorrow, something next week that's going to help you persevere past your paralysis.